Hello YouTube, it's your best friend Bethany and welcome back to my channel, or welcome here if you haven't been watching before. I make lifestyle videos. The whole premise of Best Friend is just another best friend next door. Not an expert in anything, just sharing my life. This is a creative outlet. But I just got back from the gym. In the past year, I've really gotten into more fitness and nutrition. I'm mainly on a plant-based diet. I currently work full-time from home. In the past year, I moved to Kansas City from California during the pandemic, and that's just a little bit about me. But today is a Friday. I just went to the gym. I'm gonna go shower, clean my apartment a little bit, and then get some more work done. I worked this morning. It is now, what time is that? Ugh. It is now 11:56. And I worked this morning, took a little midday break since I didn't wake up early to go before work. I'm gonna shower, but I have been having a little bit of a break from YouTube. Things are starting to open up in the world as people are getting vaccinated, and I'm definitely happy to readjust, figure out my schedule, my routine, and make sure that I'm doing things in a way that makes me happy. And of course, like, I love making videos, and I discovered this during the pandemic, so I just need to figure out how to do it now that my whole life isn't just working out and every now and then making a YouTube video. So I thought I would just give some updates on my life after I do some work and show you guys my meals today. But thank you so much for watching, and definitely subscribe if you enjoy my vlogs. I do more than vlogs. I want to do more curly hair videos. I want to show you guys kind of my favorites for home decor, things for working from home, health tips. I mean, of course, that's not an expert, but I just want to share things. And if that's something you're interested in, those are some of my favorite kind of people to watch. So if that's something you're interested, definitely subscribe. And you can also follow my Instagram, which I post at least once a week, sometimes every day of a week, but there's some pretty frequent content. So I'll have that right here. But yes, it's Beth Friend, and I'm gonna shower because I smell and I'm not embarrassed. Yes. So I just got off a team call. It's kind of a more relaxed, chill call we do on Fridays. And right now I'm working on some kind of like weekly notes to go through with my boss slash manager for the job I have in Philadelphia. But I will hop on a little call with him to kind of like go through what's happened through the week and what the main goals will be for next week. And we can make sure that we're both having the same priorities, which is very important when you're working remote. But after that, I'm going to be doing more independent work for that client, and then I am going to be working on work for the Santa Barbara client that I work for. I think I'm actually gonna pause and start the rice cooker because I'm not really someone who likes to eat in the morning, but before I went to the gym I had a little something, because if I don't go to the gym super early in the morning, I do need to have a little bit of something to kind of like have something to burn, have some energy. So I had, what did I have? I had an apple and cheese, but that's all I've had, and I'm not like super hungry, but I'm someone where when I'm working, sometimes I just don't get that hungry, but I'm starting to get hungry. So I'm probably gonna make some coffee, just some like Trader Joe's cold brew coffee with some dairy-free creamer, and then I'm gonna start the rice cooker, and then I'll probably have some sauteed beans, some homemade guac, and then whatever to make it kind of like a little chipotle bowl. Okay, I'm done with calls for the day. It is time to eat. It is 3 p.m. I'm taking a little food break. My rice is done. I love using this bowl I got from Target because just the color and texture makes me think of a Chipotle bowl. So when I'm having a Chipotle bowl at home, or I guess a burrito bowl, it just feels like it's right, you know? I swear this is not enough rice. No. But it's gonna have to do because the rice cooker is done. I'm gonna make some guac. But I have been taking a little break from YouTube because things have been opening up. I had a lot of trips that I've done in the past few weeks, and my goal was to film them, but I just kind of got overwhelmed, and I didn't want YouTube to become something that was just added to my schedule, that, oh, I have to do this, like I have to turn in a report every week for my job. I want this to be something that continues to bring me joy. So I took a little break. I've tried to film a few times and it just wasn't right. So I'm trying again because I want this to be something I enjoy. If it turns out it can't be, then it won't be something I can do. But right now I'm enjoying this, and as things open up, I want to like figure out that balance of doing things with people, with having my job, still working out, because like right now, like working out is my favorite part of the day, and then also hobbies that I really like, and this is a hobby I really like, and I want to make sure I do it. But I also like, I want to make sure I have time to meet new friends in Kansas City. I want to be able to go on dates and have time to do that, and we'll see what stuff I can film and which stuff I can't film because I have so much anxiety already that filming will not help it. I do want to share this stuff with you guys because it's kind of, as I've said before, like a creative outlet, but it's kind of fun for me, and I just really like watching this content myself. So I want to push myself, but I want to do it in a way that I'm comfortable with. So long way of saying why I haven't been posting videos recently. But I went to Scottsdale for a bachelorette for my Big in my sorority, who is one of my best friends, and she had her bachelorette in Scottsdale, and it was just amazing. Just such a group of strong, like, supportive women, and it just made me just so proud of her and so happy for her. And there was no drama, which is great. You know, you never know on a trip or a girls trip or anything like that. It was just super fun. And then I have her bridal shower coming up this July, and next weekend for 4th of July I'm going to be in Texas with family, and I actually got to meet, I've always talked about I have 2 clients now since January, and I got to meet my new client for the first time in person in Philadelphia. They flew me out, got to meet the team, and they're just amazing. I absolutely love the team. I love what I do with them, and it's just really exciting. And I will say, like, it was my first time to the East Coast. I almost filmed it, but once again, I was so nervous. I wanted to make a good impression on these people that I've been working with for 6 months, and super and super enjoying, and want to make sure that they continue to enjoy it and want me on their team. So I didn't make filming a priority. And as you might have heard me state, yes, I am trying to go on dates and trying to meet friends. I went on Bumble Friends and met an amazing friend named Michelle. I'm now calling her a friend even though we've hung out twice. And it's great. And I also met I also have a new next door neighbor in my apartment who is also amazing. So I'm excited. I'm kind of building my relationships in Kansas City, which is something I was nervous about. If I can't find my tribe here, I can't live here. But I'm starting to think I'm gonna wanna live here past when my lease is up in January, because I am just starting to see what it's like outside of the pandemic, and it's even better. And I even enjoyed it during the pandemic. So I'm excited. This is gonna be a fun girl summer. Hot girl, fun girl summer. I'm ridiculous, I know, thank you. Dating wise, I have gone on a few like app dates. It's very fun. Dating gives me a little bit of anxiety, and actually I had more anxiety meeting someone from Bumble Friends than I did for like a real date. I don't know why. I guess I kind of get in my mind like, oh, this is a job interview. You just come prepared with your information and then you see if it's a good fit. But I'm gonna cook like half of this can of garbanzo beans because I am hungry. I'm gonna saute some of this broccoli medley that I get from Save a Lot. I don't know what happened there. And then I'm going to make my guacamole with a whole avocado. Sometimes I do half, but like I told you, I'm hungry. Hungry girl gets what hungry girl wants. And then with this vegan mayo, I'm gonna mix it with some of the truff hot sauce, the white truffle hot sauce. That will be kind of like a sour cream substitution, and then nutritional yeast, and that should be the whole thing. I think so. But I think it'll be fun. Maybe I will show you guys like a getting ready with me for a date. Maybe I'll show you like getting ready with me for a girls' night, and like kind of take you along. I had them over. I hosted for the first time since moving, besides the family. And I had them over to watch The Bachelorette and kind of made a little vegan cheese plate or plant-based cheese plate. Not really cheese, and that was really fun. Had some red wine. But I'll try to show you guys a little bit more of that because I'm starting to get a little bit better in this routine. My body was kind of like, in my mind, because my strict schedule is now completely changing again because now things are more open. But I do want to try to make sure I keep somewhat of a schedule when I wake up and sleep, because that is what's really helped me with insomnia problems throughout my life. And I don't want to take any steps back, just want to keep feeling good. I know I'm talking a lot, cooking a lot, but my goal is, as soon as this is done cooking, we're gonna take a little break. I'm gonna eat, take a little chill pill, and then start doing a little bit more work. But I guess the other big update is I am drinking again. I know I created a little video earlier about why I stopped drinking, and that was between like September and April. And I had such a good experience in Scottsdale drinking with my friend and her bridesmaids and close woman friends, and it just showed me like I'm really glad I did take the break, and I don't want it to be a huge part of my life again like it was when I went to a party school, and then kind of continuing that on in the group I was in California. I found now that I want to start building a pattern for myself where I'm, if I want to drink, I'll drink, and I'm not with people who are going to make me feel bad for not drinking, and that is up to me, and kind of find people who continue to align with what I want to do, and I can still have fun. Like every now and then I do want to drink, and I've been letting myself, and I've been having a good time, so I'm super excited about that. But of course, once again, you know, I'm telling you personal experience stories. If you have a problem with alcohol, I do recommend you seek help. If you don't have one, you can definitely take breaks still and learn about what kind of relationship you have with alcohol. I just don't think it needs to be this thing that's pushed on people as once you're 21 or even once you're 18, you should be trying to live like you're 21, that all of the important things in your life need to involve alcohol. It's so pushed on us by the media. I don't want that, but I also, you know, I found that I have built a better relationship with it, so I'm gonna do it when I want to now. And that's the cool thing, is like you get to decide how you live your life, and listening to your body and listening to what makes you happy and what's in how to build more happy situations is what we should all be striving for. So I've been watching One Tree Hill, and now it's time to clean the kitchen so I can pretend when my roommate gets home, when I pick him up, that I didn't make a mess and that it was clean the whole time.